So this is the location at Moseley Park. We've got that lovely tree. Been here before. It's an amazing oak tree. It's over 300 years old. Just see if anyone's made a grid. Oh no, hasn't had a grid here for a while. I'll probably, when I bring my fairy oracle, do a fairy grid here at some point. So we'll just change locations. See where I'll settle. No, it's lovely. So I do love Moseley Park. Lots of nature. And we'll see where Spirit takes me. So they built these wooden plank bridges because it's always been quite boggy. That's where it got a nickname from. And J.R. Tolkien got his inspiration for The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings from Moseley Park. He used to live near here. So it's quite boggy up there. Stunning. Taking you on a little mystery tour. Around Moseley Park. So if you want any more background on it, do look it up, it's quite interesting. I've got no idea where I'm going, but I'm glad the sun's out. I'll probably work with the dragons again. I've got the dragons in my bag still. Ooh, sun's really coming out now. So the trees are all winding, it's fantastic. A lot of trees that fell down as well. We'll probably end up by, there's some body of water, so we'll probably end up with some water. Oh, nice and sunny. Some rays. So we've got some water here to show you. Little stream running through. Beautiful. So we'll just somewhere along the water I think we'll be going, but it's a nice sunny spot. So it's just a beautiful spot for nature. It'd be nice when because it's spring now, you can tell we've just had the winter. It'd be nice in a few more months when more green comes and some more flowers. We'll just spotted that would be a great place for the to do a grid. Not today, but it's got that nice flat concrete. So I can do a grid there, and it's right by the tree. It's always good to do grids by the tree because the energy travels through the roots and can go quite far. So beautiful. The birds are happy, the sun's out, they're all whistling. So we'll just follow the water. I've actually made a portal here before this spot. I think this would be a nice spot to stop and redo the portal. Because it's full sun here. Right by the water, and we've got somewhere to make the grid. Wonderful. Welcome everybody. So we're at Moseley Bog. It's a beautiful place, full of nature, although I can hear some music in the background, but there's a school next to this area, and they're probably having a kind of a get together. Let's check I'm recording. So they probably have music, like a special occasion, who knows. So anyway, it's a beautiful day, and I've made a lovely grid on this log that I'm sat on. I have actually been to this part before, and I opened up a Blu-ray portal. I think it was a fairy portal here. So I thought I'd add a fairy to the grid. I should have actually brought my fairy deck, but we'll do that again anyway at some point. And working with the dragon energy, the earth dragons, water dragons, because we're by the water. And this grid that I've made is kind of just boosting. I don't know if you can see it. No, don't worry. I'll show you closely in a minute. But it's actually boosting the grid that I made before, boosting the energy. I do sometimes visit places where I've opened portals before and just kind of like tweak the energy again there. Give it a boost. So today I've brought something different out for a change. I brought my herbal astrology oracle, and that's by Adriana Ailes. So I have brought some sage, so I've got some herbs with me, but who knows what card I'll get. So if you wanted to put the kettle on and join me for a tea. I'll just have a quick, before I start reading, a quick sip of my tea. That's absolutely stunning. Well, how are you all doing? Hope you're all okay. If you can get out in nature, do that. It keeps your vibration high, and you can, any negative energy, send it into the earth. Especially when the sun's out. So let's see what card we've got today. So we've got two cards, number 24 and number 28 and number 26. So we've got Elder, that's the one that came out first, so we'll probably do that one. And that's Wisdom, very interesting. And Cordyceps, which is for revival. Quite an interesting, it looks like two snakes there, and it also looks like the DNA strands, so that's quite interesting as well. We've got the hawk, the eagle. The eagle that sees all from higher, he sees the higher perspective. Very interesting. Got me curious now, but we'll do this one because I don't want to be reading all day. The elder, it's like an elder tree, I think, or I don't know if it's a plant. We'll soon find out. And it's got some fairies around it. I don't know if you can see in this light. It does go quite good with the grid because the dragons are quite ancient, so they've got a lot of wisdom as well. Of course. It's alright. So, number 28. So that's the only problem with this deck. Some of the herbs got these long names and I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right. So correct me if you know the correct pronunciation. So it says Sambucus nigra, Sambucus canadensis is this herb. So it says its meanings are upright. Oh, I don't know if it came out. I think it was upright. Rising from the underworld, release, letting go. It's all very interesting. This is what we've been doing a lot lately, especially with the eclipses and the equinox. Major transformation, higher wisdom, new perceptions, and awakening to the truth. So it's very timely. So if it's reversed, it says stagnancy, sorrow, resistance to transformation, immoral, not applying lessons, not widening the known, not cultivating wisdom, decay, negativity. And it's astrological ruler is Jupiter and Pluto. Just check it's recording, yep. So it says, it's also known the Queen of the Fairies. Oh, that's interesting as well, being so I'm on a fairy portal, so this was the right card for today. Or the Queen of the Underworld. It says, Elder is steeped in folklore and legend across many cultures. This tree is a symbol of sorrow, death, and deep magic. In Scandinavia, the tree is inhabited by a spirit called Hildemoer, or Elder Mother, who will punish you if you touch the tree or chop it down without properly thanking her. In the Bible, the cross on which Jesus was crucified was said to be made from the wood of a giant elder tree, and a remorseful Judas hung himself from an elder tree. Oh, I didn't know it was an elder tree. Interesting. In the Middle Ages, elder was as protection against witches, evil spirits, and underworldly entities. In Celtic tradition, the elder is associated with Samhain, a time of the year to honour death, new beginnings and transformation. It has been used since ancient times as a blood cleanser, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, used for the kidneys, liver, digestive system. It's also used as a respiratory aid to prevent or recover from colds and flu. So it's got quite a lot of properties, healing properties. Astrologically, since elder encompasses the piercing duality of life and death along with supernatural properties, it falls under the general rulership of Pluto. To properly reap its medicine requires wisdom, and if improperly used it may cause death. When its wisdom is properly harvested, its strong protective action on the immune system also greatly embodies Jupiter's archetype. So it says the guidance is, Elder signals the end of a phase in life as well as the beginning of a major cycle. The Queen of the Underworld reminds us of the symbolic death that visits us often as we progress through our physical and metaphysical growth. Elder reminds us of the blooming we experience when we simply allow our old self to decompose. In giving new life, the old one needs to be torn apart and allowed to die. Don't resist it. Elder is a wise guardian, assisting us as we step through the doorways of darkness. Allow yourself to be consumed by her mighty presence as the Dark Mother protects our spirit as it goes through the cycles of transformation. So that's wonderful. So I'll have to bring this one out again actually. It's nice to hear about the herbs. I did actually buy this deck because of the herbs in it, because I do love working with herbs and collecting herbs as well. So it's quite interesting, some of the healing properties that they've got. So I'll just show you this grid, and the light language we'll get some codes because it's sunny, and the codes will download what we need. The light language is probably going to be to assist us with our transformation, going in line with this card that we've got today, the Elder card. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. I'd like to thank all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Welcome to you all, and thank you for joining me on my journey on doing the grid work in different locations around my area, because I'm fortunate to have quite a few parks around my area. They're all in well, most of them are in walking distance, but the others that, you know, it's only like 10 minutes on my scooter or in the car. So I do like to get out and about in nature and do this grid work. So I'd love it if anyone would like to join me in the grid work. We always need grid workers to put positive energy into the earth. So, and if you do any grid work, please let me know so I can hear your experiences. So absolutely stunning. All the light codes, pink and Blu-ray. I'm not surprised seeing the Blu-ray here because I did actually open a Blu-ray portal here before. So anyway, we've got the Elder card at the top of the grid with some sage herbs, Merkaba Star, we've got Angel Aura, we've got my clear quartz dragon, my rose quartz dragon and my honeycomb ruby dragon and lemon lace agate dragon. So we've got two facing that way, sending the energy that way, and two facing the other way. We've also got selenite down the centre and selenite going up to the top, and we've got the dragon at the top, placed there, strategically placed there by my inner child. My inner child really loves going out and working with the dragon energy. Beautiful. So just take the energies in for a moment. So I'll activate this grid to reboot the area and also to assist us with wisdom. We'll have looks at the grid. So we're just going to do some Hambudras, the light language, because it's time for me to go and the sun's very weak. It's not strong enough for the codes, light codes, so we'll just do some mudras to assist us with the elder wisdom, help us with the transformation. Tikia maharu umosh kira nahama okukura kira. Tikia hama atutu umosh kia. Nehera ma oshke tera ma osh. Tiki ira ha nahamaru ko umo. Tikia hamaha. Tatu o ira umosh kira anahamara a. Tikia ha tutu umosh kitia. Nehera ma oshke tera kata atutu umo oshkia. Nahama oko kura ki kira kukura ki kia anaha tutu umo oshkira. Te kira kuma oshkira mo oshkira ha atatu umo otutu ura kia ha nehera mo oshkia hamahara a nehera mo oshkira kuma otira kutishkia takama mo oshiro otuti irama a nama otutu umo oshkira mo otira osh tiki ira ha nahamara osh Tikiana ma oshkira kutu tira. Na hama otutu uri hira hama atutu oshkia hama atutu umo oshkira. Tikia ha tatata a tutu umo o tira kutitishki tira kuma atatuka. Nehera mo oshkira mo oshkira mo oshkira mo oshkira mo oshkira mo osh. Takaro mo otiru mo oshtiru mo oshtiru mo osh. Tikia ha atatu umo okiro kumo otiru. Nahara hama ototo oshki tiro kuti ero kuma oti tiro kuma osh. Te kiro na maha na hama ato te ero ma oto te ero oshki te era. Takato to oma oti ia ha atu oma oti ia o koto oto. Ni ero mo oti I ish omo I era hatata omo okoko oti. Te ero osh te ki ia hatata omo. Oto te ero omo oshki ia. Te ki I ero komo oti te ero komo oshki ia. So just use some selenite, not selenite, sorry. Angel aura. Connect with the crystal. They've got a bit of sun, so get some coats. Kotia atara mo okoki iro komo ototo I. Nahara mo oshkia hatato omo oshkira ketiki ira. Akotititi. Akato ototo oya tatata omo oshkia. Nehera mo ototo arakokokia. Tatata otoshkiti I hatata atoto otote ira kata. Nehera mo ototo ishki tiki I itata atoto otoshkitiki ita. Nahana omo ototo oshkitiki kia hatata atoto ototo oshkiti. Nehero mo otatata atoto ototo shkitiki ia hatata atoto ototo oshkiti. Tete ero ototo ototo itite ishkitiki ita katata kototo ototo shkita. Te kite te hatoto oshkitiki ia hahatoto otote ero hokote I itoshkitiki ia. Teki ihi hakatoto okoko teki I ahatoto ototo shkitiki itite. Tete ta atoto ototo oshkitiki I harakatata omo. Tatoto omo hotiti ira hatoto oshkitiki ia. Nehera ma atata ashkitiki ira kototo ot. Ititi ira hotote ira hotote ira hotote ira hatata oshkiti ia. Na atata ana omo otiti ia hama atata ana ama ototo ototo. Otiti I hihea hatata atomo ototo otiti ira kototo oshkiti kiki. Nehema. Atoto oya hatoto oya hatoto oya. Nehema atoto oya hatiki ia. Toko toshiki kia na hama atoto. Akatoto otiti ia hatata omo. Sending information to your different chakras. So the colour of the chakra, when it's the colour of the chakra, the information will be going into that particular chakra. sun. Got the latest perch in the sun. So thank you for joining me today. As usual, don't forget to drink plenty of water so we can embed these codes through the energy field and help remove toxins or stuck energy, negative energy. You can actually program the water before you drink it as well to do this. That will assist even more. So thank you for joining me. Namaste. See you all soon.